So next, let's tackle the Presidential Situation Room. And the Presidential Situation Room, or PSR, serve as the national crisis. It is managed and operated by the Office of the National Security Advisor through an executive director. Its functions are as follows. First is monitors events, situations, and developments that have national security implications, including those with serious diplomatic, political, and peace and order ramifications. Second, provides current intelligence and crisis support to the President, the Executive Secretary, the National Security Advisor, and the Secretary of the Presidential Management Staff. The third, serves as the primary monitoring, coordination, and communications center in Malacanang on classified information. Fourth, coordinates the collection, verification, and evaluation of highly sensitive information bearing on national security. And last is the establishes linkage and coordinates with the various operations, centers of civil and security agencies of government. Okay, next, let's discuss the local level crisis management committees. First, Peace and Order Council sub-national councils. The Peace and Order Council is organized in the national, regional, provincial, city, and municipal levels of government. Lower level organizations of NPOC take cognizance of responsibilities, tasks to their national organs. These are the sub-national councils. Next, the sub-national councils pertain to the following: Regional Peace and Order Council, or RPOC. It is composed of the region's provincial governors, the mayors of the highly urbanized cities, the presidents of the leagues of municipalities, the regional counterparts of the departments, offices, and agencies of NPOC, its chairman and vice chairman to be appointed by the SILG. Next, the Provincial Peace and Order Council, or PPOC. It is composed of the provincial counterparts of the department, offices, and agencies of NPOC. The provincial governor is its chairman, and the vice governor is its vice chairman. So here are the functions of the sub-national councils. So according to the EO 773-2009, the RPOCS, PPOCS, CPOCs, and MPOCs shall have the following duties and functions. So here are the functions and duties. First, it provides a forum for dialogue and deliberation of major issues and problems affecting peace and order, including insurgency. Second, recommended measures which will improve or enhance peace and order and public safety in their respective areas of responsibility, including anti-insurgency measures. Third, recommended measures to coverage and orchestrate internal security operation efforts of civil authorities and agencies, military and police. Fourth, apply moral suasion to and or recommended sanctions against local chief executive who are giving material and political support to the communist rebels. Fifth, monitor the provision of livelihood and infrastructure development programs and projects in the remote, rural, and indigenous population areas adopted to isolate them from the communist rebels. Agitate, arouse, organize, and mobilize, and ideological, political, and organization work. So next, the NPOC Secretariat. So let's tackle the NPOC Secretariat, and it says here that the NPOC Secretariat handles the administrative and technical activities of the Peace and Order Council that is organized in the various administrative levels of government. It is also undertakes liaising and coordination of activities with appropriate agencies of the government. EO 773/2009 Section 4. It is headed by the designated Deputy Director General of the National Security Council. So when we say NPOC secretariats, it is this will be headed by the designated Deputy Director General of the National Security Council. So it says here also that the Regional Director of the Department of Interior and Local Government, or the DILG, shall head the RPOC Secretariat. At the provincial, city, and municipal levels, the Secretariat of the PPOC, CCOC, and MPOC shall be headed by the most senior DILG officers stationed in the province, city, or municipality. In the addition, the Secretariat at each level shall be assisted and its functions and duties by the regular staff of the council chairman. So next, the Barangay Peace and Order Committee. So when we say the Barangay Peace and Order Committee, according to the Executive Order number 366 of 1996, a Peace and Order Committee in every barangay shall be organized and will serve as the implementing arm of the city, municipal, Peace and Order Council at the barangay level. Next, membership of the Barangay Peace and Order Council. So here are the members of the Barangay Peace and Order Council. So, Barangay Peace and Order Council is composed of the following members. So here are the following. First, the Punong Barangay as chairman. Second, the chairman of the Sangguniang Kabataan. And third, the member of the Lupon Taga Pamayapa. Fourth, Barangay Tanod. Fifth, a public school teacher to be designated by the school principal or school head teacher. Fifth, a representative of the interfaith group. 6. A senior citizen. And 7. At least 3 members of existing barangay-based anti-crime or neighborhood watch group or an NGO representative well known in his community. And last is the PNP officer to be designated by the chief of police of the corresponding city municipality. So, here are the functions of the Barangay Peace and Order Committee. According to the Executive Order number 366 of 1996, Barangay Peace and Order Committee shall have the following functions and responsibilities. So, first, monitor and coordinate the implementation of peace and order program and projects at the barangay level. Second, serve as an information gathering mechanism. Third, monitor and check the nefarious activities of criminal elements. Fourth, identify barangay constituents with strong deviant behavior for referral to appropriate authorities. Fifth, maintain continuing dialogue, close coordination and rapport with the higher levels of the peace and order councils and law enforcement units. Last, formulate plans and recommended such measures which will improve or enhance peace and order and public safety in the area of responsibility. Next, functions of the Barangay Peace and Order Committee. So here are the functions of the Barangay Peace and Order Committee. First, monitor, coordinate, and supervise the operation of all community-based anti-crime movements within the barangay. Second, make periodic assessment of the prevailing peace and order situation in their respective areas of responsibility and submit report with appropriate recommendation to the higher level Peace and Order Council. And last is perform such other function which may be assigned by higher level Peace and Order Council. So that's it. So thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, mates, for listening. This is chapter 5 and crisis management organization in the Philippines for human induced crisis. Thank you.